Ever since the release of Astral Radiance, Palkia VSTAR has been a force to be reckoned with. It is one of the strongest Pokemon in the game, backed by one of the best engines in the game, and even in a world where we're seeing things like Giratina VSTAR and Lost Box and Kyurem VMAX, Palkia VSTAR still stands as one of, if not the best deck in the game. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about Palkia VSTAR. It has the move Subspace Swell, which does 60 damage plus 20 damage for each benched Pokemon in the game, yours and your opponent's. This allows you to hit for up to 260 damage with a Choice Belt 290, allowing you to one-hit KO any V-Star in the game. Incredible damage, and even when you don't have a full bench, you're oftentimes hitting really relevant numbers to knock out Pokemon Vs or pretty much anything lower than that. On top of that, it has the phenomenal V-Star power, Star Portal, which lets you accelerate 3 energy from the discard pile to any water Pokemon you have. And you've got a lot of viable options to accelerate to, such as Radiant Greninja, who has the move Moonlight Shuriken that does 90 damage to 2 targets. And on top of that, it has the amazing ability Concealed Cards to help you get that energy in the discard in the first place, while also drawing more cards. You can even put energy onto this Inteleon, which you're mostly using for Shady Dealings, but in a jam, you can use this to hit for 120 to the active and 20 to the bench. So we've got a 3-3 line of Palkia here. We've also got a Manaphy to protect the bench, and the Shady Dealings line in order to get all of these trainer cards, and it's a pretty fat grip of cards here. We've got 1 battle VIP pass. This is if you start Irida on turn either you hit it on the first turn or you're going second and you've got Irida. This can help you set up a little better. I personally prefer 1 battle VIP pass over 4 because I cannot stand playing the Palkia deck and you just get no battle VIP passes and then you just have 4 cards that are wasted in your deck. So I like to go hedge my bets, get with the 1 battle VIP pass version and go from there. We've got 1 Canceling Cologne, which can help you work past pesky Manaphys. So you will do things like gust up the Manaphy, throw down the Canceling Cologne, and then use your Greninja Snipe to take 2 KOs. It can also be used to just take out a Miltank if need be, although your deck does have answers in the Shady Dealings Inteleon and to a lesser extent Greninja as well. 3 Capacious Buckets, 4 Cross Switcher. I have grown to love the Cross Switchers, being able to Shady Dealings to grab the pieces and then switch your opponent's active Pokemon with the bench Pokemon of your choice and then switch your active with one of the bench. Cross Switcher is great in this deck, which lets you get the pieces pretty consistently with Shady Dealings. 1 Echoing Horn to fill up the bench for more damage or to snipe a specific target. 3 Evo Incense, 1 Heavy Ball to grab something from the prizes, a basic Pokemon from the prizes. 2 Level Ball, 3 Quick Ball, 2 Scoop Up Nets. These are important for resetting your Shady Dealings. 1 Path to the Peak, 1 Training Court, 1 Boss with 4 Cross Switchers. You don't necessarily need multiple copies of Boss, but the Boss is handy just in case you need to just immediately gust something up to the active. And maybe the most important card in this deck, Irida. We have 4 copies of this, as Irida allows you to get a water Pokemon and any item of your choice. And oftentimes you're just going to play Irida after Irida after Irida to continually build your bench and grab what you need. An incredible consistency card. We've got 1 Marnie just to shake things up in the mid game if you need a fresh set of cards or you want to disrupt your opponent's hand. 1 Melanie, 1 Raihan. Melanie is great for accelerating and drawing more cards versus Raihan, which accelerates from the discard pile. I mean, as does Melanie, but you get to pick 1 specific card. So you get to decide if you need the, in either scenario, you're kind of covered. Also 1 Roxanne, which I generally am not the biggest Roxanne fan, but I love Roxanne in a Shady Dealings deck where you can reliably pull it out when you need it. In terms of tools, we've got 1 Big Charm, 1 Choice Belt, 7 Water Energy, and 1 Capture Energy. Now, Capture Energy is an interesting inclusion. You can't power up Palkia with Capture Energy. However, you can use it to potentially get a Palkia down on turn 1 And this helps a lot because this deck is notoriously bad on turn 1, and at least getting a Palkia down can help you get into the game later with Star Portal and stuff like that. You might want to, in terms of text, I mean, there's so many different options and different deck lists of Palkia out there. Some that have 4 battle VIP pass, some that have Leon, some that have Wash Energy, which is actually not bad considering Giratina VSTAR and Sableye and all that are out there as well. Lots of different ways to trick out your Palkia deck, but this is the way that I'm rocking with right now. All right, so let's get to these matches. How do we... All right, so we have like the bare minimum of stuff. Hopefully we can get something off of the... They get Giratina in the active, which is not ideal for them, but they do run 1 billion switch cards. And they... Wow, they're going to burn... They burned the vacuum... Oh, memory capsule. What are they playing? I might be playing just straight up Giratina, and maybe they run the capsule so they have a better Miltank answer. But right now, we have... Oh, no valid cards. That's terrible. I think we put the Big Charm on just in case. But even right now, this still looks bad. Like, they're going to go in Abyss Seeking and just throw a bunch of cards into the Lost Zone, as they should. And we get a Drizzile off the top. That's pretty sick. And we will actually go... Because we have the extra Evo Incense now, we can get... Oh, let's get Irida. What am I doing? Here. Right? And we have Irida into Greninja, into Capacious Bucket. These are not ideal starts, but at least we do have a route to get into the game. But it does bug me how often this can happen with this deck. And even if you're playing... And I found even with the 4 battle VIP pass, because oftentimes you just don't get the battle VIP pass. Okay. We land a quick hit for 120. That's not ideal, but at least we... Oh, gosh. Do they get the 3rd energy? They do. They are going to knock us out. Okay. So... I think we have to go Raihan into some other stuff, right? To even stay in this game. Let's go Raihan and Quick Ball so we can at least get a Palkia down here. And go Raihan into... I guess... No, we have to get Palkia, right? And then we can use a Cross Switcher piece. We can get rid of the Cross Switcher piece to get rid of, or to get a Sobble down. Now, this is still absolutely scary hours. Oh no, they don't really have a means of attacking here again, even with... Yeah, I guess they could get like a Colress and do some other stuff in Mirage Gate, and that would be really bad. Yeah, so this is really bad. Let's see what we can do here. But that was, even with the big charm, Giratina, and nothing in the Lost Zone, just absolutely blasting through my Palkia. That was awful. I hope they don't get a Manaphy down, and we can just do our thing. Yeah, they are going to run away. and do some more. Hopefully they can get a... I guess they're hoping they can get at least a Mirage Gate here. But let's see how they play it. A Manaphy wouldn't be too bad either. And they had to get rid of the Training Court, which would have been handy for getting some of this energy back, because a lot of their energy is in the discard. This is a very weird match. I hope it's... You're in a scoop. And what... Yeah, go into another Comfey. All right. I just need to survive. Yeah, but we need to... Oh, there's the Mirage Gate. Okay. Oh, they're going to go into the second one. All right. I guess they could hit Shred if they have the third... Okay, Escape Rope into what exactly? Ugh. Of course. Oh, hold on. Hold on. If I am willing to go and get, like, Drizzile Cross Switcher piece, right? And I then go and grab the other Cross Switcher piece, and then I... Oh, shoot. Okay. This is still bad. This is still bad. Okay. Because I don't have... I don't have an answer after this. There's the Inteleon. And there's the bucket. Okay, we have an answer. Let's see how they respond. Thank goodness we got the prized Inteleon there. And hopefully we can eke our way through this fight. Because this has been an absolute mess. We do have Palkia. We can Melanie to it. And then hopefully get some other stuff on the board. Probably get rid of that Crystal Cave too. Ugh. And unfortunately, they're also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're in abyss-seeking territory here. So we really need to get the KO here if we want to stay in this fight. And I don't know if we can. 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. Okay. We have to Melanie and Quick Ball. So here is our Melanie. And do we have Quick Balls? No, we have Level Ball. Okay, that's not ideal. Do we have any more outs to Palkia? Okay. We will Melanie. We have to do that. And we will get some water energy. And I'll get rid of this capture energy because I don't know if we need any more. And I think we are short. I unfortunately think we are short by a little bit. And hopefully they do not have the out to Giratina VSTAR. We pray they don't have it. They don't. Okay. 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 If that's where we're at, we can go Palkia into... We can Palkia into Horn. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And we reset the Inteleon. And we can... Is there anything worth... Yeah, we should, at the bare minimum, get to Drizzile so we can get to Inteleon on the next turn. And we should go and grab a Roxanne, which I will actually save for... Oh, you know what? We should have grabbed Boss instead. Okay. Down to 2. We're gonna need Boss to take this win. Ugh, what an ugly fight. And they do have Mirage Gate. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It's just on the Comfey. Oh, Sableye. Oh, no. Sableye's gonna knock this out. That's bad. Now, do we still have enough to knock out a Giratina VSTAR? I think we do. Do we have Boss, though? That's probably something I should have checked. Oh, they're going to spread it out and just take the... Okay, I don't know if I agree with that, but let's go and see what we have here. If we can... Okay, I'm going to get rid of the Marnie because we don't need it. I will take this. Please tell me Boss is here. Boss is here. Okay. And I will dig... Okay, we have no water, so that's actually kind of unfortunate. I will also get rid of Roxanne so that we can put Manaphy on the bench. Oh man, my heart is beating out of my chest here. But we should have the win. We should have the win. This is just boss for game at this point. Right? So we Echoing Horn, we grab Giratina, and we boss up Giratina and take the win. GG's. Oh, that was a really, really, really messy fight. I was not expecting them to get the KO on my Palkia that early, and even so, we were able to pull out the comeback. Jeez. Really tough matchup, though. They did have the Sableye. I don't necessarily agree with the taking out the Sobble in the spread. They might have had a Echoing Horn play thought up for later, but thankfully we had enough resources to get us through that game and take the Giratina out for a second time. GG's. How's your day going today? I am admittedly kind of having a rough day. Making this video has been admittedly a challenge. There's been lots of bad matches. Lots and lots of bad matches. And not even just losses. There's been some really tough losses. And, ooh, is this the Arcanine deck? But like a lot of bad wins too. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes the deck just works almost immediately. And sometimes it bricks beyond belief. And I think that even then, oh, this is the Zoroark Doom Curse single prize deck. Okay. Let's figure out what we can do here. They do have... They're gonna primarily focus on the Arcanine, but we do have to worry about Doom Curse being a factor here, as they might cheese us out of a KO. And we have... I'm horrified that we... Okay, if we go and grab a Sobble. Yeah, we have to grab a Sobble here. I probably should have gotten rid of the capture energy, but okay. Let's rule the region, and we will grab a Training Court. And let's pray that we don't get trapped by a pesky Doom Curse. Though it's not looking good so far. They're going to get the Zorua down. And are we in a position to get 3 energy into the discard and double snipe a Zorua? And nope, we're going to get cursed into, and they're going to Galar mine us. Okay, thank goodness we have Training Court, and we can Irida into other stuff to slip out of this. And are they going to go for the Arcanine? They're going to go for the curse. I think they're going to go for the Arcanine and just hit for a solid 160. Nope, they're going to go for the Doom Curse. Okay. Okay. So, if we get knocked out here, we're dead. That's the... If we stay in the active at the end of this turn, we are dead. So, that doesn't give us a lot of options here. We have to figure some stuff out. And we're going to do that by... Yeah, we can go for... We can charge up the Palkia. Or we can go for the Greninja, which is going to do... Yeah. Okay, let's go get Irida. And let's think this through. So I need water and a Greninja. Greninja, water. Okay, there's 1 water in the discard. I'm actually going to go and concealed cards the capture energy. We don't need that right now. And I can evolve into this Palkia. And we will bump the mine. And we will retreat into the Greninja. And we will, from here, Star Portal, 3 energy onto the Greninja and snipe these 2 in the back. And goodbye. 2 down. We do have an out. We do have Raihan here. Hopefully we don't get Marnied. I don't think they will. And we do have an opportunity to get into an Inteleon here as well. And they can run Ticking Curse or Doom Curse again. And that's fine. We have Scoop Up Net. We can just get out of that. Though we don't have... At that point, we have no way of attaching extra energy. Actually, no, we do. We do. We do. We can just go to Melanie instead. Hopefully, we still have the 1 Melanie in our deck. Okay, let's see how they approach the rest of this match. And are they going to go and swing with the Arcanine? I think they're playing for the Arcanine swing here. Not a bad idea. Actually, we might even want to go into... Oh, Inteleon only does 120, so it's 10 short. So we can't go into Inteleon here, unfortunately. We could use Inteleon to knock this out, but they're going to go and swing for 160 instead. And that's not ideal. If we go Inteleon Cross Switcher... And... Yeah, what if we did that? Okay, let me think this through. So... Hopefully we have 2 Cross Switcher pieces. And, oh, hold on. I can go Raihan and go Inteleon. We do have the 4 Cross Switcher pieces, which is great. And we will go yes. We will go 2 Cross Switchers. Now, the big gamble here is that we don't have a good way to charge up the Palkias going forward. We can roll the dice on what's it called? We can yeah, let's go and get Melanie. Yeah, roll the dice on Melanie. But otherwise, yeah, let's go into this, and we will Aqua Bullet and do 20 on the Arcanine. Okay, yep, I think we're okay. We Drizzile into Melanie, assuming we have Melanie, and then knock this out. But they have whittled our bench down. It's kind of sad. And hopefully they don't have the means of getting this down to 0, because then we can attack again, and that would be ultimate. And they do Peony, so they are going to swing and hit for quite a bit here, and that's unfortunate. And I think we're out of... No, we probably still have Path to the Peak, though at this point, I don't have a way of guaranteeing us getting into it. This is a tricky match. I hate this Doom Curse, or Ticking Curse. Okay, let's see what they grab. And they have to be able to get rid of both cards. Okay. Oh, what? They can just grab 1? Up to 2 cards. Darn it. Okay. So down to 4. And we should be okay at least for this turn. I'm still worried about a surprise Ticking Curse here. And let's see if we just double check that we have Melanie and we haven't prized Melanie. We do have Melanie. Okay, great. Okay, but this is our 1 Melanie for the game. Okay. And let's go Subspace Swell. Swing for 180. 2. Okay. I think we're okay. Even if they Ticking Curse and take this out. Oh, wait, no. 1. No, because I'd still get an attack off. I think the Greninja play will have saved us. Let's see how they go about it from here. Yeah, at this point, I would go into Ticking Curse, or the curse thing. And, oh, they're going into Arcanine. Okay. And they're just gonna keep unloading. That's fine. That's fine, as long as they don't Marnie us, which I don't think they want to Marnie us, because they want to keep creating this state where they can just hit us clean. They are going to grab Evo Incense, and I don't know, do you get the... Okay, they are going to go for Doom Curse here. I think it's too late. I think they should have gone Doom Curse here. But, okay, go off. Let's go and grab a... Ooh, Cross Switcher would be spite. I can't. Yeah, we have to play this straight up at this point. So let's go and grab a Sobble and a Level Ball. And we have the Palkias already set up. Like, we just have to make sure we can stay consistent for the rest of the game here. And knowing that, yeah, we will get smacked, but that's fine. Let's just go and attack here. Or just chill. Yeah, Palkia with the pause. Sure. And this should be game. Because we should have Path to the Peak and other ways out of whatever they've got coming next. And Doom Curse is not going to save them. The Slowbro play is not going to save them. I don't even think they have that card. I haven't seen it. So they are... Okay, they're just going to go and hit for Arcanine. Take the moral victory. You did get 2 KOs on Palkia. GG's. That was tricky, though. That was tricky. The Doom Curse is... Okay, 60, 80, 100, 24. Yeah, we've got enough. We've got enough. I'm not going to waste any time here. Let's just go take our KO and get out of here. And the moral of the story on that one is Greninja with Palkia is amazing, and being able to take the 2 early prizes was pretty sick. And yeah, we could have gotten out with something else, but yeah, like we could have gone in with Palkia in that section, but being able to escape the Doom Curse and actually turn that into a scenario where we could score a double KO was pretty awesome. So thumbs up on that. Good games to my opponent. I was very impressed that they were able to get the Arcanine move pretty much every time, but it still wasn't enough to get the dub. So we'll go and take that one. GG's. We mulligan here, which is not ideal, but I would rather take a mulligan for a good hand than just a bad hand. And this is... Okay, going second, this isn't entirely the worst. Going second, this is Irida Battle VIP. Going first, different story. And we only have 5 energy in the deck. We have prized at least... We've prized 2 waters, and we get a Sobble down. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. And this is a Lost Box deck, and if this ends with a Cramorant knocking out that Sobble, then we're in for a very bad time. Energy Recycler. Okay, this feels like it's a straight-up Giratina deck. But we shall see. Yeah, it's a Giratina. And they're going to get Giratina down early. Interesting. All right, please don't tell me you have any sort of switch outs, especially Escape Rope. Okay, they do have the switch. And yeah, we just don't want to lose the Sobble right this second. I'll gladly take a hit. I think we're getting set up to get hit on the Sobble. I'll gladly take a Greninja getting slapped here, but the Escape Rope into the Sobble is something I can't bear. Sure. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll gladly deal with that. Now, we're still not necessarily in a great position here. We do get Palkia, and I think we got to bucket here. And, okay, there's 2 energy down. Let's go and clear some cards. And, ooh. I really don't want to burn Cross Switcher right now. But maybe we do, just to get... And I think we burned Irida already, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. What is the correct play? We're probably going to lose. I don't think canceling Cologne is going to matter here. I could be wrong. I don't think it's going to matter. This gets us 3 cards. But we are going in thinking Greninja is going to die. Okay. If Greninja dies now, that kind of is what it is. Greninja has done its job. Although we do lose the snipe option, but we were already a turn behind. Would really like to swing at this Giratina. Hopefully we get... And they got rid of one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they are going to get rid... Okay. Yeah, if we Cross Switcher into this Giratina, that would be great. And we can land the first hit. And I think we have to Big Charm it too. Yeah, so we can still Irida here. We can do Irida things. And we only have 3 pieces of the Cross Switcher available to us. So that's unfortunate. We've prized 1. I will attach to Palkia. And let's grab Palkia VSTAR. And I guess what is even in our deck? So we only have 2. We can grab... Let's grab a heavy ball. And I know there's at least a Palkia in here, and there's a Sobble in there too. I'm gonna grab the Palkia for the late game. Now, ooh, we also haven't gotten ourselves a Palkia VSTAR yet, which we probably should do that at this point. And let's get a Big Charm here as well, so that we don't get... Once we run this Cross Switcher, I don't want to eat a Lost Impact and automatically lose this game. So let's go and put that down. And we shall... Oh. Okay. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There's an argument to be made that we put the... We're not going to KO the Giratina anyway, so... We swing now. I don't think there was a world where we were going to get... Yeah, we would be 10 damage short if we tried to... Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We might get Star Requiemed here. That is still technically a possibility here too. And that is horrifying. And they're going to Mirage Gate. And if they're just hitting for 280, I'm totally fine with that. Well, not totally fine, but I can live with that. Oof. And they're going to get both Giratina set up. And set up for a Greninja play, too. Okay. I see you. I see you. We will need to get Manaphy on the board here. And is it worth... Is it worth trying to get... Okay, I think we got to get the other Palkia down. We need a quick ball. And there might only be one other energy in the deck from what I remember. Yeah, there's only one other energy in here. Okay. So we will quick ball away the Battle VIP pass to get the Manaphy. And that stops the Greninja Snipe. Great. There is 2 water in the deck. We need Palkia VSTAR here. Did I already use a trainer? I don't think I did. Please tell me I didn't. Okay, great. We can grab Irida for Palkia VSTAR and a net. And do we just use the... I just grabbed the 1 water. I don't need the full reload right this second. I don't think it's necessarily worth it. And we reset Inteleon. And we swing. Okay, there's some water. Do we just have, like, straight up boss here? If we have, like, boss Choice Belt, we could just take this out, and that would be incredible. Okay. They are going to... Let's see how they play this. Colress. Okay, that's fine. I guess there's potentially Cross Switcher plays here as well. I do want... If they're going to keep their bench full and we can fill our bench, we can one-hit KO this Giratina next turn. And I think that's how we win. Now, there are some other challenges here. If the Sableye is still floating around here somewhere... Uh-oh. They are going to spit innocently. That's... Okay. So, do we have boss in play? If we don't, we should have 2 Cross Switchers, and I think I'm more comfortable in the idea that we have 2 Cross Switchers than us having 1 boss. So, with that in mind, let's go and grab... We have 1... Okay. We have boss. We don't have net. Okay. This is actually kind of miserable. Okay. This isn't the way I drew it up, but I think we have to do it in order to get the KO here. Yikes. So we're going to boss up this Giratina, and we are going to Star Portal. 1, 2, 3. 1 on the Manaphy, and 2 on the other Palkia. Just so we can retreat and get the KO. Onto this... Can we get a Cross Switcher piece here? Can we get a Cross Switcher piece here? No, we cannot. Okay, that's still not over. It's still not over for us. We still have some options here. And yeah, getting that Giratina back in does kind of suck. Whew. I'm sweating. Yeah, if we had the other Cross Switcher piece, we can just get the... Uh-oh. What's happening? What's happening here? I don't like this at all. I think we gotta go into this Palkia. Okay, they're gonna go and do more dancing here. And I think we get an... They had to get rid of Sableye. How many Sableyes do they have? Okay, they're going to go in with Cram and attack, and they're going to Roxanne us. Okay. Hopefully we get an out to a Roxanne of our own. Okay, we get a Marnie. That's fine. If they don't put down a Giratina here, we should be okay. I think. Damn, that last Cross Switcher piece. How do we keep prizing stuff that we need? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We do get a Drizzile, and we got the win. GG's. Whew. Okay. Very tough matchup there, but we were able to... I think the big thing was the big charm early, where we were able to weather that first Giratina hit when they didn't have Star Requiem ready to go, and being able to have Palkia attack one more time kept us in the game. Shoutouts to Manaphy for preventing the Greninja snipe, and yeah, for them, they needed to have that second turn to get another Giratina online, and we were thankfully able to gust that up and take the win. And now I may have missequenced that a little bit, but being able to use the Star Requiem to attach energy to the Manaphy was enough to get that done. GG's. And there we go. That is Palkia VSTAR in the Lost Zone era of the Pokemon trading card game. I should have said Lost Origin, but even though Palkia VSTAR doesn't necessarily get as many new tools as some other decks do in the game, Palkia still stands strong as one of the best decks in the game. There are a ton of lists out there, and you might find one that you like more. That's totally okay. Tons of different ways to play Palkia and trick out your deck to cover pretty much any match in the game that you are trying to tech for. So this is just one other way to do it. Thank you so much for watching the video if you've gone all the way this far. And before we go, a couple quick plugs. Let me go find my buttons here. You can find me on all of the platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at In Third Person. You can also find me on Twitch at In Third Person, where we stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I would love to see you live versus I record this video days in advance and then you comment and... Anyway, I'm rambling here. And last but not least, check out my website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. I'm looking for the outro screen here. Later.